In the vast and often mysterious world of scientific research, few discoveries capture the imagination as profoundly as the concept of entities that exist outside of our realm. Dr. Daniel Nems, a pioneering scientist and researcher, stands at the forefront of this intriguing field. Nems is renowned for his creation of an innovative energy device known as energy vision, which, according to his claims, can photograph these mysterious entities. Dr. Daniel Nems is a scientist with a background in quantum physics and energy research. Nems devoted his career to exploring the intersections of energy, matter, and dimensions beyond our conventional understanding. He soon became fascinated by theories of parallel dimensions and alternate realities. Oddly enough, despite publishing these findings, there is a scarcity of information available on him, and the majority of his work has been wiped from the internet. As a result, some have suggested that shortly after sharing these discoveries, he vanished. Nems' interest in this research was partly inspired by the pioneering work of theoretical physicists who posited the existence of multiple dimensions beyond the familiar three-dimensional space. Driven by curiosity and a desire to push the boundaries of human knowledge, Nems began experimenting with novel energy devices aimed at detecting and interacting with these unseen realms. Energy vision, the groundbreaking device developed by Daniel Nems, represents the culmination of years of research and experimentation. The device combines principles from quantum mechanics, electromagnetism, and advanced imaging technology to purportedly capture images of entities existing in dimensions parallel to our own. Energy vision consists of a sophisticated array of sensors and emitters that generate and detect specific frequencies of electromagnetic energy. These frequencies are theorized to resonate with the energy signatures of these beings, making them visible to the device's sensors. The captured data is then processed by advanced algorithms to produce visual images, which are displayed on a high-resolution screen. The device operates by emitting a controlled burst of energy into a defined area and then scanning the area for any anomalies in the energy field. According to Nems, these mysterious beings interact with these energy fields in ways that are detectable by energy vision's sensors. The resulting images reveal shapes and forms that do not correspond to any known physical entities, suggesting the presence of beings from other dimensions. If the device's capabilities are validated, the implications for science and our understanding of the universe would be profound. The ability to photograph these entities would provide tangible evidence for the existence of parallel dimensions, supporting theories that have long been speculative. This breakthrough could revolutionize fields such as physics, cosmology, and even biology, as researchers explore the nature and characteristics of these beings and their interactions with our reality. The discovery of these entities also raises significant ethical and philosophical questions. Despite the exciting potential of energy vision, Nems' work has faced significant skepticism and criticism from the scientific community. Critics argue that the device's claims lack empirical validation and that the images produced could result from technical artifacts or environmental factors rather than genuine beings. To address this, Dr. Nems' research has led to the capture of several compelling images of humanoid figures that, according to his analysis, exist between worlds. These beings exhibit physical forms that resemble humans, but with distinct differences, such as elongated limbs, ethereal appearances, and varying levels of translucency. The humanoid beings photographed by Nems are characterized by their striking appearance and otherworldly attributes. These entities often appear to be composed of a semi-transparent substance, suggesting a different physical makeup than that of humans. Some images depict beings with elongated limbs and fingers, larger than human eyes, and facial features that, while humanoid, diverge significantly from typical human anatomy. The existence of these entities would support theories that propose multiple dimensions and parallel realities. It would also prompt a re-evaluation of fundamental scientific principles, potentially leading to groundbreaking advancements in physics, biology, and technology. There is also concern about the potential for misinterpretation of the images produced by energy vision. In a field fraught with ambiguity, it is essential to distinguish between genuine scientific discoveries and phenomena that can be explained by known physical processes. Careful analysis and corroboration with other research findings are necessary to avoid drawing premature or erroneous conclusions. Daniel Nems' work with energy vision fits into a broader context of this research, which includes theoretical physics, metaphysical studies, and various sciences. Theoretical physicists have proposed various models of parallel universes. These theories suggest that our three-dimensional universe is part of a much larger, more complex multiverse. Nem's work attempts to bridge the gap between these theoretical models and empirical observation. This research also captures the public imagination, fueling interest in science fiction and speculative fiction. The idea of parallel worlds and alternate realities resonates with fundamental human questions about the nature of existence and our place in the cosmos. Parallel universes have transcended their status as mere elements of science fiction narratives. There exist scientific ideas that currently endorse the concept of parallel universes being outside of our own. Nevertheless, the multiverse theory continues to be one of the most contentious theories in the field of science. The size of our universe is inconceivably vast. Space is filled with an immense number of galaxies, possibly in the hundreds of billions or even trillions. Each of these galaxies is home to billions or trillions of stars. Several academics investigating models of the universe hypothesize that the diameter of the universe may span 7 billion light-years. Some individuals hold the belief that it has the potential to be limitless. The existence of multiverses and parallel worlds is frequently debated in relation to significant scientific concepts such as the Big Bang, string theory, and quantum physics. The mysterious phenomenon of inflation and the Big Bang has persuaded certain experts that the existence of numerous universes is plausible, if not very probable. Theoretical physicist Alexander Vilenkin from Tufts University in Massachusetts has stated that inflation did not terminate simultaneously in all regions. Although cosmic inflation concluded 13.8 billion years ago, in terms of what we can observe from Earth, it is still ongoing in other regions of the universe. This concept is referred to as the notion of perpetual inflation. In 2011, Vilenkin wrote for Scientific American that when inflation stops in a certain location, a new bubble universe emerges. The lack of interconnection between bubble worlds is due to their perpetual expansion. If we were to go on a journey towards the boundary of our cosmic domain, where it potentially intersects with the adjacent cosmic domain, we would be unable to reach it due to the fact that the boundary is receding from us at a velocity exceeding that of light and surpassing any possible speed at which we might travel. However, even if we were able to access the adjacent bubble, based on the concept of perpetual inflation in conjunction with string theory, it is possible that our familiar universe, with its specific physical constants and conditions suitable for life, may be fundamentally distinct from the hypothetical bubble universe. Certain scholars derive their concepts of parallel universes from quantum physics, which is the mathematical representation of subatomic particles. In the realm of quantum mechanics, it is conceivable for minuscule particles to simultaneously exist in numerous states, with a wave function including all of these potentialities. Nevertheless, upon closer examination, we consistently witness only one of the potential outcomes. According to the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum mechanics, as explained by the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, humans perceive a result when the wave function collapses into a singular reality. However, the many worlds hypothesis suggests that whenever an observation is made on a certain state or outcome, a separate world is created where a different quantum consequence is actualized. This is a diverging configuration, where with each passing moment, our observed universe splits into nearly limitless possibilities. The parallel universes are entirely distinct and incapable of intersecting. Therefore, although there may exist many copies of yourself leading lives that are marginally or drastically different from your existence in this world, you would never have any knowledge of it. Certain physicists subscribe to the concept of a more planar iteration of multiple universes. If the universe is infinite, there is a limited number of possible arrangements for the building blocks of matter as they come together across boundless space. Ultimately, a finite number of particle kinds will inevitably exhibit a specific layout again. In theory, within a sufficiently vast expanse, such particles will inevitably replicate configurations on a scale as immense as entire solar systems and galaxies. Another foundation for the concept of parallel universes is found in cosmology, particularly through the theory of cosmic inflation. Proposed by physicist Alan Guth in the early 1980s, Cosmic inflation posits that the universe underwent an exponential expansion shortly after the Big Bang. This rapid expansion could have created pocket universes within a larger multiverse, each with its own distinct properties and physical laws. This inflationary multiverse suggests that our observable universe is just one of many bubbles within an immense and possibly infinite cosmic landscape. String theory, a theoretical framework that attempts to reconcile general relativity and quantum mechanics, also provides a basis for parallel universes. String theory posits that the fundamental particles of the universe are not point-like, but rather tiny, vibrating strings. These strings can exist in multiple dimensions beyond the familiar 3 spatial dimensions and 1 time dimension. Some versions of string theory suggest the existence of brane worlds, parallel universes that exist on different spatial planes within a higher dimensional space. One of the main challenges in studying parallel universes is the lack of direct observational evidence. By definition, parallel universes are separate from our own and are not directly observable. However, researchers are exploring indirect ways to detect their influence. For instance, certain anomalies in the cosmic microwave background radiation, the afterglow of the Big Bang, could potentially be explained by interactions between our universe and other parallel universes. If parallel universes exist, they would have profound implications for physics and cosmology. The existence of multiple universes could explain fundamental questions about the fine-tuning of physical constants in our universe. The apparent precision of these constants, which allow for the existence of life, might be a result of a selection effect. We live in a universe where the constants are just right for life because only such universes can support observers like us. This anthropic principle gains new significance in the context of the multiverse. While the concept of parallel universes is largely theoretical, exploring this idea pushes the boundaries of current technology and scientific methods. Advancements in particle physics, cosmology, and quantum computing could provide new tools and techniques for probing the mysteries of the multiverse. Even if direct evidence remains elusive, the pursuit of understanding parallel universes drives innovation and expands our scientific horizons. The idea of parallel universes challenges our understanding of reality itself. If multiple versions of reality exist, each with its own history and events, what does that mean for our perception of the world? As of right now, the mysteries of parallel universes push the boundaries of our understanding of reality, challenging our perceptions and expanding the frontiers of science and philosophy. Theoretical foundations in quantum mechanics, cosmology, and string theory provide plausible frameworks for the existence of multiple universes, while the scientific implications drive technological innovation and new lines of inquiry. Beyond the scientific and technological aspects, parallel universes provoke deep philosophical and existential questions about the nature of reality, free will, and the ethical dimensions of our actions.